Good morning, everybody. Audra here, also known as Twisted Chalker, and I am your independent creator with Magnolia Design Company. And this morning, I thought I would do the little rolling pin DIY kit so that you could see how adorable they turn out once they're done. This is a kit that is available on my website in the DIY kit section for customers only. So I had to buy each piece separate just so I could show this to you. And here is the kit. Let me lower this a little bit. I think it'll show up better. Okay, so here is the kit. Everything you get is here. You have a little water bottle, sample chalk paste. Here's your sample chalk paste, which you will want to knead a little bit before you open it up to use it. And you just cut it open and scoop a little bit out, and you can use that for your rolling pins. You'll get your rolling pins. Ooh, excuse me. Your rolling pins. You'll get enough ribbon to decorate them with, a little sponge to paint them with if you choose to paint them, your stencil with the Christmas words on it, and a squeegee to do the squeegeeing. So that's what you will receive right there. Again, just a reminder, until December 20th, all orders are shipping the following day after they are placed. So there's that. All right, so I've got these rolling pins that would come with the kit. I had an extra set, and what I did was I painted them, and they've been up here drying. For sake of saving time, I painted them white in the middle, black on the handles, and then I sprayed them with some matte finishing spray, and then I waxed them, the white part, with the finishing wax, so that when I put the stencil on, it won't peel up all the paint with it when I take it off. So these three are ready to be used. I'm going to take the stencil out of the wrap. I have my own black chalk paste, so I'm going to just use this instead of opening the sample packet. And when I opened it, I stirred it to make sure it was the consistency of cake batter or yogurt. So that is ready to be used. I need to it's going to take me a minute to cut these, so I'm going to pause. No, I won't pause. So they come in the pack of 4, and you can see the white line between them, and you just cut it along the white line. I'm hoping this will not take as long as the other one did yesterday, because I know we are busy people, and I don't want to keep you too long. All right, so I have these 3, and I'm going to use Joy, Christmas, and Ho Ho Ho. Or should I use Hakoko? I'll use Joy, Christmas, and Ho Ho Ho. We'll just, if you have a tacky towel, which you can also find on the website, you can use it. You will need to fuzz your stencil. If you don't have a tacky towel, that's okay too. You can just put it on your shirt and fuzz it. You want to make it so that it's not too sticky when you're pulling it off of your surface. I'm going to put this, I want to put this toward one end, like this. You can center it, you can put it toward the left, you can put it toward the right. It's really up to you on how you do it. Whoopsie. And we want to make sure it sticks nice. No air bubbles. I hear some air bubbles. It's a little tricky because of the shape of the surface. When you have a flat surface, it's easy just to put it on there and go to work. But when you have a round surface, you want to make sure you get all the air bubbles out. Because if you have air bubbles, you'll have bleeding. Now what I painted these with is matte Waverly white chalk paste, and I have this home decor chalk paste. You can use acrylic paint if you prefer, however you want to do it. I'm going to take my coal black Let's put this down here some more so you can see what I'm doing. That's better. Take the coal black. I'm pretty sure I got it stuck on there pretty well. And I'm going to go this way. It's my first time doing something this tricky. Well, I have done glasses. You can etch and ink on glasses and mugs and such. And so doing it on glasses can be a little tricky too if they're small enough. All right, so I'm just wanting to make sure I don't see any more white before I take this off. So at this point, all the white's covered up, and so I am removing any excess, putting it back in the jar, just like that. Okay, now peel to reveal. I'm gonna go slow in case I see something I don't like, and I don't see anything I don't like. There's Christmas. So there's one. I'm going to, I'll set this down here. I need to wash that. So I should have brought a tub of water, but I don't like putting them in water. I'm gonna blow dry this. So I'm just blow drying it over the word just to kind of dry up the word. I'm going to set this over here so it doesn't roll around because I'm not sure if it's 100% dry yet. And then I'm going to pause you and go wash this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now I'm going to do Joy. So we just fuzz it. I've got Christmas all the way to the end on that one. I'm going to put Joy not quite to the end. Since it's such a short word, I'll just move it over a little bit. I'm going to press down from the center and work my way out. Work my way up and then work my way down. Just to make sure there are no air bubbles. I was also making sure I had it on straight. Excuse me. So, there we go. Put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing better. It's not sticking. So I'm going to go. I may have a little too much wax on there. I don't know. Either that or I fuzzed it too much. There we go. I'm going to hold it down just like that. All right. Get my little squeegee and put this on here. Just like that. Make sure all the white is covered and then take off the excess. Put the excess back in the jar. Very little waste. And then peel this off. So now, okay, let me see how I can do this. All right, we have Joy. I'll blow dry a little bit. All right, and I'm going to place that in here so that it's standing upright and not rolling around. And I have to wash my hands before I touch the other one. Be right back. Okay, one of the things I'm forgetting to tell you is that before we peel off the stencil, it is really advisable to write something on the back because when you reapply the stencil, you want to make sure you apply it to the right side of the backing. If you don't, you will have quite a mess on your hands because I did accidentally put one on the wrong side, and when I peeled it off, I ended up stretching it all out because it was really stuck. And if you don't write it on, don't fret, because when you peel it off, you will notice, see how shiny that is? Where this side is not as shiny. So if you don't write on it, you just really got to pay close attention to where you're putting it when you put it back on your stencil. Now I know it's probably about, well, I'm posting this at 7 in the morning, but it is actually the day before, the night before, and it's about 9 o'clock, I believe. So it's 9 o'clock Wednesday night, and I am going to wash these stencils. When I wash them, what happens is I take them to the sink and I put them in the sink under running water, which is lukewarm, coolish water, and use our board eraser / stencil cleaner. It looks like a big white sponge basically, and I will wash down the side that's not sticky first. Wash all the ink or paste I can get off of it, and then turn it over and wash the sticky side as best as I can, mainly focusing on the areas that are silk screened. You know, all that white right there, that's all silk screen area. Mainly focusing on getting all of the chalk paste or ink out of that area so that the stencil can be reused many more times. All right, all the air bubbles are out. I'm putting this on here. Make sure I cover all the white area. I went all the way to the edge with the O because I wanted to line it up that way. I'm making a nice big old mess on my fingers, so I'm going to have to take this off carefully and go wash my hands when I'm done here. So now I'm scraping off the excess, putting it back in the jar. Being very careful not to get it over the edge because my rolling pin is white and my ink is not. As you can see, my chalk paste, not my ink. All right, I'm going to peel this off from the center. Oh yeah. Set that down for a second. Show you. We have ho ho ho. I don't know if it's backwards for you. So I took a blow dryer to it for a little bit, so I don't accidentally smudge it. I'm going to set it here. And then before I do anything else, I need to go wash my hands and my stencil. Be right back. Okay, I don't remember if I told you, after I'm done washing the stencil down on both sides, I place it on a towel, sticky side up, and so it will just sit there overnight, drying. At this point, I'm getting all of this out of the way so I don't get it all over my my rolling pins. All right, got a mess here. So now we have 3 rolling pins. One says ho ho ho, one says joy, one says Christmas. And then I'm going to take my bow, my ribbon, and just tie a little bow on here. You don't have to do it this way, you can do it however you want. I want it to go like that. Make the bow nice and pretty. Whoopty. All right, let's try this again. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I picked that up. Oh, I am a pretty messy crafter. Ask my roommate. She has so much patience. She puts up with all my stuff. And then Joy. I want it on this side. Make a little bow. I'm trying to be careful with my knuckle because I don't want to spread that all over everything. Come on. There we go. Can you see them? So now we have 3 little. Look how cute they are. We can cut down the ribbon a little bit if needed. I think I may have cut them a little too long, but there they are. And that's it. It's as easy as that. They make great little Christmas decoration, like if you have a 2-tier tray or that you're trying to fill up, or if you want to give them as a little gift to someone, or you could use them for Christmas and then repaint them and use them for something else afterward. That's it. That's the DIY kit. So if you want to check it out, it's on the website. And remember, everything ships within a day after you place the order until December 20th. All right. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.